Hey, welcome back to another episode of Sly Cooper. We're going to get started with 2 to Tango. Tango and Cash. Can probably guess what this one's about, just based on the title of like 2 to Tango.
These rooftops are filthy. Well, they are the only way to get to the key, since my locator tells me it's in a jewel case somewhere near Mugshot's penthouse.
Huh. You know, now that I think about it, isn't it kind of funny that like you have these keys that are like instrumental to get to the boss, and the boss just leaves it around town?
Just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
I always thought her gun kind of looked like Earthworm Jim's gun a little bit. But I mean, to be fair, it's just a big red gun, so it's kind of like... I don't think it was specifically designed to look like it, especially because it doesn't have that little, like, whatever that, like, ball is on the inside. But how many bottles did I need for this one? I wasn't paying attention. She's like, I wonder if they intended her to, because doesn't she look like she's probably like 2 or 3 times taller? Like, or maybe not 2 or 3 times taller. Doesn't she look like significantly taller than Sly? Is that supposed to be because she's a fox and he's like a raccoon? Or is it just because she's supposed to be very imposing? Whoa, careful now. I've got to play Buckshot Roulette at some point. I keep saying like careful now, and every time I say it, like I've been doing this for for weeks. I think in one of my previous Let's Plays literally brought it up. I say careful now. I've never played it. But every time I say careful now, I think of the dealer in that game. Okay, so I just need 4 more. Just 4 more. Got him. Okay. The sneaking and stuff is a lot better in part 2. Like, honestly, like, if you want to talk about a game that, like, the second one, like, the first one's pretty good, but then the second one is, like, way better. It's definitely the first Sly Cooper to the second Sly Cooper.
Good thing I know Navajo code talk. Try 532.
532. Alright, what we got?
Cooper's thief replica technique. He used to make fake stand-ups of himself to confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing. Use the triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
Is it supposed to be dark like that, or is it supposed to actually look like Sly? I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. That was close. Yeah, like, going back to that I was saying about, like, you know, the second one is better than the first. It's kind of like... I mean, I really love the first Psychonauts. I think it's really great. And I played the second one, and to be honest, I think they're both really, really, really good. Like, I was kind of surprised that Psychonauts 2 ended up being as good as it was after all the years of, like, people waiting for it. And, like, you know how it goes sometimes where it's like, it almost gets to a point where, like, after it's been in development or even talked about, if it's been in development or even talked about for like a while after the original, it's always a question of like, well, how is it going to turn out? Is it going to be any good? And Psychonauts 2 is definitely like,
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
it's definitely one of those games where it's like, if you like the first one, the second one's like really good too. Like, it's more Psychonauts, so it actually lives up to the hype. At least in my opinion, it does. How? Kerchow. Anyway, so to me, it lives up to the hype. It's definitely worth playing if you like the first one. Alright. If I remember, this fight is like not that bad. It gets kind of crazy.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls and and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Hey, wait a second.
He kind of sounds familiar.
I've seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know, that Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
What? What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
Well, that sucked. Trying to remember how to deal. Oh yeah, we gotta do something like with this. Something to do with those mirrors, but he just moves way too fast. I think that's what I remember. Gotta roll. Ooh, that was a close one.
My beautiful gun is destroyed. Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Well, I was gonna say, well, I die if I try to jump over that, but you know, well, he just shot me off the edge. And we gotta start all the way over at the first fight, like the first level again. Roll. Gotta keep rolling, 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 rolling.
My beautiful gun is destroyed. Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Do you really even need the guns, dude? Like, I'm pretty sure you can punch him and he'll go flying. Or he can just roll off the edge. That, you know, that's an option too, I guess. At least he made that easier for me.
My beautiful gun is destroyed. Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
I kind of feel that way. Like, I haven't played it in a long time. I don't even have a copy of it anymore. But when I played Far Cry 2, I felt like that way more often. Oh, God damn it. Way more often than I needed to. Anyone who's played like Far Cry 2 knows what I'm talking about, because like the guns have deterioration. And literally, like, you don't even have to fire the gun, because it's like just being out, you know, and about, running around, like the gun rusts and stuff.
My beautiful gun is destroyed.
How many times are we going to hear that one?
Spare upstairs.
I do like the little sniffle, though. That's a good touch. Oh, God. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's... So, like I said, I don't think this is that hard. It's kind of crazy of a design. I guess the reason they gave him the guns is because, like, it would be really easy to do this if he can't hit you from a distance.
Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
No, Sly, what the fuck? Okay, cool. No. All right, round 3. Ooh. What? Bullshit. Let me guess, I gotta start all the way over then, huh? Oh, fucking course I do. Alright.
My beautiful gun.
That's what, the 7th time we've heard this?
Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
It's a good thing I've got a spare upstairs. Alright, let's go. Careful now. The dive might be the way to go. Every time I hear those guns get pulled out, that's the same sound effect. I believe it's the same sound effect as like the gun reload sound effect from like GoldenEye on the N64. So I just keep thinking of like, you know, James Bond. Damn, come on, man. You're gonna have to go fast. Get on the damn thing, Sly. You're starting to get on my nerves. You're gonna have to go a little bit faster. The longer this goes on, the more likely I'm gonna get hit. And starting to really frustrate me. wait for him to fire.
This is impossible.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. Like, I don't even know, like, how this works.
Like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Ms. Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Thanks for telling me where I need to go.
Devious raccoonus contain an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town,
If I remember
could be a little more
correctly,
challenging than getting in.
most of
Nothing just missed
the
us. Inspector Fox
Re,
was the
like
next best thing.
Ryoshi, I think, was the last one, and then Tennessee Kid, I think.
That was the end of Mugshot.
If I remember correctly, in part 4, because, you know, like I talked about in one of the previous episodes, it does the thing of, like,
the rest of our stay in America.
it does the thing of, like, you know, part 4 is about time travel. So it's about time travel, and, like, literally you go back and hang out with a lot of Sly's relatives and shit.
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
Uh-huh. Let's go get this one started, I guess. So, like, I think you end up playing, like, you have, like, you play as Sly, and you can play as Sly's ancestor. You pretty much operate the same way.
Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Okay. Vicious voodoo. Dread Swamp Path. Or the Dread, whatever. Well, we gotta be running through the jungle. Watch out for mosquitoes. It's like the mosquitoes from Jumanji.
But this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
All right then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the raccoon rail walk?
The roots and vines around here are perfect for that. All
I
you
see.
gotta do is,
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
Now we play Tarzan. Alright. I don't know why all of a sudden I got, like, Skyward Sword, like, flash in my head. That's weird. It's a spider! Isn't it kind of weird that, like, this is supposed to be Haiti, but the battle music kind of sounds like it's, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I kind of feel like it sounds a little bit like it's supposed to be like Louisiana. Doesn't it sound like Louisiana, like Cajun music? Can I get over there now? No, of course not. I thought I was supposed to be water safety. Okay, there we go. I guess I was safe in the water. cool. Uh-oh. Watch out for Swamp Thing. Some more Swamp Things over there. Get up, Sly! 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 Sly is lying on the job. Alright. Yeah, if I remember correctly, like, Sly 2 and 3 do away with the lives system. So, like, you know, when you die, it's you don't have to worry about game overing, but of course you don't have to worry about, like, only taking one hit. Like in this game. Which I've already expressed. I've already expressed previously why I think it's, you know, part 2 is better, so I'm not going to go into it again. But I am enjoying the game. It's just, I'm enjoying replaying the game. It's just, it is a little more, you know, it is a little rough around the edges. Nothing really wrong with that, you know, nothing bad. I'm just saying it is rough around the edges, so there's that. What? Sly? Like, you know, sometimes he just decides to go the wrong direction for some reason. Why am I back here? Oh, right. I didn't come back this way yet. Yeah, this game can pretty much be summarized with just spam the attack button. That's combat in this game. Just spam the attack button. Alright, let's see. I reckon I gotta go this way. Now can I get over there? Hope I didn't miss a bottle down here. This is a kind of frustrating area to keep running back around in. Do I jump up there? Oh, pow! 4 more.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
So basically, they're the gun guys. Alright, so far not too bad. So I guess the work like a team just meant like if you alert one, they'll come running. But like the dogs, like even if you hit one of the dogs, they all like came running. So I don't know what that's all about. Did I get the last bottle? Hey, life.
You've done it! The mojo force field is down. Press the circle.
This is more important, Bentley. Shut up about the other
If I
thing.
did my math right, and I always And the combination has got to be 588.
588. Alright, what's this one?
Electrified.
Electrifying.
Notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your raccoon roll move will really pack a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
So basically it can do damage now. Great. Perfect. I'm pretty sure most of this level is just literally like not, you know, on a flat ground or something. I got the key. Let's get the heck on out of here. The swamp's dark center.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple.
Alright, well that's something we're gonna do next time. I appreciate you watching. If you made it to this point in the video, I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.